Good morning, campers, and welcome back to Lotus Operations. And in today's video, we're going to talk a little bit about tactical situations. Okay, guys, and welcome back to Lotus Operations. And as I mentioned, today we are going to talk about tactical situations and camouflage. Now, in a survival situation, you've got two options when dealing with either hiding from the enemy, taking out the enemy, or just trying to survive in a survival situation. When you want to survive in a survival situation, not every single outfit is going to work exactly in every single situation. You've got your different environments that you need to prepare for, and sometimes the outfits that you think would be the most tactical and the best for a survival situation will actually kill you off faster. So let's explain that a little bit further, shall we? So, unfortunately, as you can see here, I'm dressed in a more tactical woodland style outfit here, but this environmental outfit is not going to work for urban warfare, desert warfare, snow warfare. You've got to look at where you're going to be surviving at, and depending upon your area that you're going to be surviving at depends upon what you need to wear. Now, bad advantage of this, if you're wearing a tactical outfit like this in an urban environment, or even if you've got your normal regular Kevlar helmets on, full of your ammo, your guns, your stuff like that, it's going to give you away as if you being a military whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. And you're going to get targeted faster, either A, by other people needing supplies, or B, even by the military or other military agents of whether foreign or domestic, and they're going to shoot you off faster because you can become a high target. Or you can look like a normal everyday civilian just taking your dog for a walk, or even just walking through the environment around you, assessing everything that you see, you hear, and what elements are around you that you could use to your advantage or that would become your disadvantage in case of a combat situation. If you are wearing the wrong type of gear in the wrong type of situation, you will die faster. For instance, if you don't wear snow gear in a snowy environment, you're going to die of hypothermia and the cold elements faster. If you don't wear the right gear for the desert, you're going to die from the heat and the elements around you because of dehydration and the sun. But that is also the same as going with combat and blending into your surroundings and assessing what there is out there that could go against you and be a disadvantage to you and your team. The second thing that most people makes mistakes on when trying to prepare for a survival situation is they do not scout out their area that they are going to be going to. They don't know the layout of the land. They don't know what is out there. They don't know where their water sources are. They don't even know exactly how things are going to be. So in case they do get stuck in that situation, or they are in that environment, that they are not already prepared for them, and therefore it catches them by surprise and actually makes it harder for them to survive or survive a combat style situation, to where now you don't know where you need to be when things collapse or shit hits the fan, and now you're trying to figure it out at the last minute. That will actually do a lot more damage than good. Now, the only difference is if you all of a sudden have to bug out of the place that you know, because sometimes that will arise, but those are case-by-case scenarios. That's why it's always good to have a three green zones, as I say. Is green zone 1 is your primary one to go to, and then you got 2 backups in case you have to bug out of the first one for any situation, whatever it may be. You have 2 other places that you know the layout of the land, what there is around there, what is the danger hazards, so what you can and cannot do there, so that you always have the upper tactical advantage. And another mistake that most people makes when preparing for survival situations is they want to gather every little thing that they need to survive off of and buy it. But you do have to remember, unless you are bugging out, unless you're staying home and you're not planning on bugging out or not planning on leaving or running away from your situation, you're not going to be able to carry everything. You can't carry 20,000 rounds. You can't carry 70 pounds of food and gear and stuff like that. The most crucial thing you need to do is to learn to survive off of the land with the bare minimum that you have around you. And that's why you need to know, go back to my second thing I was talking about, you need to know what your land layout is, what is around you, what you can use, what is there, so that you know how to survive off the land, so you can carry the bare minimum and be able to carry the least amount of weight, so you can travel the fastest, so you don't get tired as fast, so you don't wear yourself down, and so that you can carry more other crucial supplies that you may not be able to find in the natural environments around you to help you survive that little bit longer, whether it's the in-between traveling between green zones, or whether it's you scouting out your land for intruders, or even if it's just you scouting out your land for supplies. You'll be able to last that much longer if need be in a survival situation. So that's my tip for today for tactical, basically, situations. Just remember, dress like the enemy, blend into your environments regardless what they are. Don't stand out. Learn to survive off the land and have multiple green points, and always scout out the areas you're going to be surviving in, because you don't want to be stuck in an area that you don't know. And Lotus Operations out.